Good morning, Mrs. Di Maria. Thank you to take part to this interview organized within the project BE-READI Alps, Interreg Alpine Space. And I can ask you if you can introduce yourself before to start with the short answer that I will give to you in a short minutes.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I'm Professor of Management at the Department of Economics and Management at the University of Padova in the Veneto region in Italy. And I'm making lots of research, and I'm doing research mainly in the process concerning digitalization and digital transformation in the business context.
Thank you very much. So the question that I wish to give to you is the following. You took part at the second policy tables organized within the project concerning the digitalization, how the digitalization can support a mature SMEs in this process. Can you tell us what's happening in the Veneto region concerning digitalization process and how our enterprise react to the new tools that can offer the innovation and digitalization?
Well, we can say that our region is characterized by its high number of SMEs, so small and medium-sized firms, especially manufacturing and digital technologies, and specifically Industry 4.0 technologies are particularly important to support the ability of those firms to react to the challenges that specifically the pandemic posed to them. Over the last period, we observed that there's been an intense process of investment concerning digitalization. More and more companies decided to invest specifically using digital technologies to reconnect to their markets and to innovate also their processes and mainly product and services with the idea to use digitalization to enlarge their market and try to solve especially the challenges that the lockdown and the pandemic has imposed to them. The digitalization process that SMEs have followed is a very incremental. There is an attention to identify technologies that are more in line with their small size, with their organization, but also with their strategy. And from this point of view, I may say that also the policies that can support digitalization are oriented to identify some tools and a path mainly related to business adoption of digitalization, where there is an attention of supporting key processes, so going to market, better managing manufacturing activity, try to be more efficient. And the idea is to, on the one hand, to support firms to select the right tool, the right technology, taking into account their business needs, but at the same time to support also projects related with digitalization. So the fact that also through policy intervention, through financial support, through support related also with innovation strategies, and so project mainly related with innovation, those firms could more easily, let's say, adopt those technologies and should be more able to cope with the competitive scenario that they are facing.
Thank you very much for your contribution to these through these interviews to the project, and hope that we are keeping in touch for the next activities within these important and relevant topics, that is innovation and digitalization. So thank you very much again.
Thank you.